you should give from the answers properly with example. So when you are giving from the like bottleneck nothing but don't give from the entire story. So just a few days back only, which one you are good. For example, your CP memory point of is good, then you can explain that. If you are good in database, then you can explain from the database bottleneck. If you are very good in the network, then so which is the your perfectness from the that bottleneck you can explain.
Okay.
Okay.
So can you please send me any video in which you have suppose in previous session, like not in
Yeah, yeah.
December?
We have the also today. I'm expecting that class only. Okay, but no one is joined, right? That is why I'm thinking.
So
Okay, I will share to you also. We have
please share
already.
with me,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
please share with me JMeter material as well.
Sure,
And please, you all wishes a good luck for me for next time.
sure.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Sure. What happened? I think very not joined now. We'll continue or we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, Kiran, which database you are using in your project?
Yeah, you can explain like Oracle means Oracle, otherwise SQL Server. What happened today? We'll continue or what we can do? Kevin is not responding.
Uh, uh, Kiran, you can explain like a simple way, like the what is the if someone ask me what is the because interview show me some graph like if you have to do the spike testing. So what is the how can you make the graph of spike testing? So if you I ask for load testing, what is the graph of load testing? And what is like what is the steady state ramp down? So can you explain these things today within a 15 to 20 minutes? So it will
Yeah,
helpful.
sure. Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I will share my screen. So guys able to see my screen?
Yes, Kiran.
Okay. Okay. So
I have not received your screen. Why?
your network is not good, Naran.
I can
Peak,
visit.
peak load test. Okay.
Okay.
So peak load test nothing but just you need to give from the ramp up like this. Okay, based on that. Okay, and again this is the duration. Again ramp down. So peak load test and soak test we can do same way, but the difference is peak load test we can execute 1 hour. Okay, but soak test we can execute from the 8 hours.
Maximum 8 hours or minimum 8 hours?
It is a minimum. A maximum it could be 24 hours.
Okay.
Otherwise you can consider as 18 to 24 hours. Okay, so both should be can design from the same way. Okay, peak load test, for example you are executing 100 user peak load test, same load we can execute from the same 1x load we can execute in the soak test also, endurance test we can call it
So
as a
okay. So it's a ramp up means ramp up of timing or user. Ramp.
users increasing with the timings also. So every 2 users will be 2 second ramp up we are given. What if
Okay.
every 2 seconds 2 users are ramp upping?
And in ramp down, 2 seconds
Ramp up also is the same. We can give from the every 2 user 2 second.
means decreasing.
Decreasing. So it is ramp up. It is up. Reducing from the load. That is the ramp down.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay. We can go to the. Yeah. Now go to the test scenarios. You can see here. Next we have the two scenarios. Peak and soak is completed, right? How to we can design, and spike and stress.
Okay.
So if you go from here also, we can see from here also. Okay. Okay, so first what will happen, spike, you can go here. What happening, it is increasing the users first, 10
Okay.
users, it's a 1x load. Okay, and these 10 users it will execute from the 12 minutes.
Okay.
Again we are ramp upping.
Okay.
Again 3x load, 1x and 3x. 3x means 1x is 10, 3x means how much?
30.
30. But we are, if you give 30 here, what will happen? This 10 plus 30, 40. But that is 3x load?
Yes. Yes.
No, right? So means already 10 users here will be there. Means when you are giving from the ramp up, you can give from the only 20 users only. Then 10 plus 20, 30 users will be executed from the again this 3x load as a 12 minutes. Again we are ramped down with the 20 users. Again, if you ramp down the 20 users, how many users remaining?
10.
10. That is the which load? 1x load. See. Again, same process. Again, ramp up with the 20 users. Again, execute from the 12 minutes. Again, ramp down.
Okay.
Okay. Again, if you ramp down 20 users, again you have the 1x load. Finally, will be you can ramp down with the 10 users also.
Okay.
Spike test we can do from the like this. Spike, stress, peak load we can execute from the 1 hour duration with including baseline also. Okay.
1 hour duration. But is it 12 minute after 12 minute? Okay.
Yes, every 12 minutes we are executing. Means we are checking from the spike test nothing but what is the spike test? We want check for the abnormal condition. So when we are giving from the less load and when we are increasing from the more load, so how the application behavior is going,
Okay.
how it is executing. Okay, 3x load it is sufficient for this application or not. So that kind of we are increasing, decreasing. So what will happen? Sometimes when you are real time, so Facebook also, so at a time maybe number of users access is suddenly down. Again it is up, again down. It will happen, right? Real time it is happen. So based on that realistic environment, we are performing for the spike test also. Same way we are doing from the spike test. Okay, stress test. So
Okay.
for example, Facebook application will be there. Stress nothing but we need to find the where is the breaking point of the our application simply. Okay, so Facebook application 4 o'clock 1x load, 5 o'clock 2x load, 7 o'clock you are observe 3x load, 8 to 9 you are observe 4x. So means what will happen, users are increasing. Okay, so means 1x load to 2x, 2x to 3x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x. So usually we'll give from do the 6x load. Means 10 users, 1x means 6x means how many?
60.
60. So here finally 60 user will execute from the here 10 minutes duration. So here your application will be cross or not, we can check from the this when you are increasing as a step by step process.
If any application will crash, then what is the point we can say?
So we can give it as a okay your application 6x load. Okay, it is failing, like it is application crashing. So means you need to increase from the your configuration settings. Like it is a CPU or it is a memory or otherwise application side anything. So we need to ask to them. So this is only your breaking point of the application. If you want to execute from the more than that means you need to increase your configurations. So we should give from the recommendation.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So this is the kind of testing, and now we can see the one more testing is a volume testing. Volume testing means volume testing. So volume testing nothing but we want to when you are doing from the execution is a batch execution, like use data you want test. So like 1 million 2 millions we want test means that will be we can do from the application wise, otherwise tool wise we can do means that will be take from the time. So that is why batch execution, as a developer he will develop from the that batch, and we can execute from the 1 million means we can put it from the 1 million records in that file, and just we can execute for that file. Example already I told, right? Like in banking application. Okay, so everyone will getting salaries. So what will happen? They will do from the depends on the employees, like SSI bank. Okay, they will run from the 9 to 10 batch. Okay, next batch will be 11 to 12. Means they will do from the batch ways, and it will be execute. Then suddenly they will get from the salary. So that point of view we can use from the volume testing. Okay, and
Duration, how much duration volume testing?
yeah, usually we can do from the volume testing like 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. And could you please tell me, Kiran, in volume testing, we have hit user simultaneously, or means hit it on the same
No,
time?
no,
Like,
no. Simultaneously we'll execute.
but suppose we have to test for 1 lakh user, so we have to divide it in a parts.
No. See, 1 lakh 1 lakh data here is not a user point of view. Volume testing nothing but it's a file. So you want test with the 10,000 files. For example, 10,000 employees you want to credit the data salary. Means each and every employee details will be different, right?
Okay.
Each and every employee salary will be different, department will be different, means that data we need to put it in that sheet, and
Okay.
that sheet we need to using from the Vines CP or anything. So as a developer only they will do from the that will be put it in from the staging server, they will execute. Our side what we can do means just we can, when they can start the execution we can watch the like CPU memory, it is good or not, if is any hikes happening or it is sufficient or not. So these things we need to just we can monitor.
Okay. So for this, we need to protocol using the FTP protocol.
No
If
protocol, no scripting is needed, right, for this.
okay.
So
So,
just it
Kiran,
is an Excel sheet or it is a notepad, or you can put it from the that file data.
So it is like a database testing. You can say that
It's not a database testing, it's a volume testing.
means
for data
there
testing.
are files.
Database testing, that is a different thing. Okay, so
Kiran,
that
Kiran, naturally, what facing the issues in the volume testings? You are performing the volume testings
yeah,
in
when you are
normal.
performing the volume testing, right, you will get from the maybe CPU memory is insufficient, you will get because use data you are pushing.
Okay.
So that data it is not that much of capacity of the current configurations. So this kind of, and data issues also you will face, like you will getting from the 400 500 400 errors also you'll get, because if you're not given from the valid data you will get from that kind of error. And if the data is wrong, or if it is your entered actual fields will be some 6 fields will be there, you are given from the 4 fields only, if any will field miss you will get from the 500 internal server error. So same how you are getting from the front end application, that kind of errors only you can observe in the for here also. But here there is no scripting. And means just we need to prepare the file, and that file we can put it in the staging server and we can execute that and it will be executed.
Okay.
And
Suppose.
this
Okay.
data where we can see this means you have the DB, means you can go to the DB, how many files are persisted in this time to this time.
Okay. Okay.
For
Suppose Kiran.
this first to record when it is recorded and last time when is recorded. Based on that you will calculate from the duration of the this file duration.
Okay. Okay. You mean to say volume tester? We need to put the data, not a user. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Suppose you said that suppose on one first of every month salary will be credited. So our banking portal, suppose banking have 1,000 user for particular company need to credit a salary, and every record will be set up properly, and salary will after salary passed, uh, we have success message that, and we have to cache that particular data for each user and put it into a particular front end. So this
Yes.
kind of testing you have to that volume.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we can put it from this data. What is data? It is a valid data. That data we can put it in the staging server and
Okay.
we can execute.
Okay. If someone asks me, you have to test on staging server only. Can we do on production or not? So what will be life
No,
on
no, it's
that?
the same when we are doing from the performance testing. So what we are doing in the production, same equal to load we are performing from the as the same as the production.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that you need to give the answer.
Okay.
Okay. We have the all details like calculation details and everything we are following as a production.
Suppose Kiran, suppose interview ask me, your application load testing, volume testing, spike testing is working fine on local server, staging server. But if one client give us permission to do on a production server, then your testing perform did not perform well, and server everything is fine, same is that. So what will you do on that cases? So I have to change
Production
it.
we can't touch. Okay, first thing.
Okay.
Because that will be we are not touch. Okay, based on from the our report for what we are did, what are the changes you did. So this test is went good without any issues. Okay, everything is good. Then they will, what is the changes here they did, same changes they will do in the production environment. First will be they will check from the pre-prod environment, that is also good, then they will apply in the production environment.
Okay. I know, but suppose your test, volume testing and spike testing, everything is working fine on staging, and it will be not working on a production. So what will we have to do in that
Yeah,
case?
that case, right? Sometimes it will happen. So maybe you are unable to identify that issue in the perf environment, but you are, when it is a went from the live, you got error. So that is the our mistake only.
Okay, so
So they will ask the, like you did this testing or not, they will ask. So this we are getting from the error in the production. So this is a big mistake. You done this release or not this, and just we can give from the clarification for that.
okay,
So based on the clarification, okay, they will ask to the, again you can do from the one more execution. Real it is affecting from the here also or not. It is
okay,
affecting here, then so that will be our mistake or an developing issues. Okay, so then what will happen if it is after reflected again, we can inform to the dev team, they will resolve, and what are the things they resolve here, same code they will deploy into the production environment.
okay, okay. That's thank you.
Okay, so one more is the failure test. Failure test. So failure test nothing but we have the like when you are executing the test. Okay, so real time how it is happen. Sometimes some servers also down, right? In production servers also sometimes it will be down. So if it is down, then what will happen? What is the server, like server 1, server 2 example. So server 1 is down. Then if it is down, then what will happen? Immediately the routing will be, like the load will be going to the server 2. So at that time, in between of this down and it is reaching from the server 2, if you are getting any errors or not. So this kind of we can do from the as a negative testing from the failure test. So we can call it as a chaos test also we can call.
So, okay. So why we will do failure testing if we know about the production server is down? So why
No,
we
no.
have?
See in production server, suddenly it is down. Okay,
Okay,
what will happen? Actually, it is as per expected. It is routing to the, like the load is routing to the second server. It will be necessary because if it is not routing, then you, as a production, as a user, as an end user, you will get error.
okay,
Then what will happen if it is as a user, end user is getting error, he will complete from the application as a bank. Okay, we are using this application, so we are getting this error. That is a very blunder mistake. So that is why before only we are testing from the failures also. Really it is happening or not.
Okay.
Maybe server we can do from the this kind of also. CPU memory can at a time one server you can increase from the 100%. So if it is 100% rich CPU, same that load is server to the load is distributing or not also we can check.
So it
And
kind of
node
check the
we have
failures.
the node 1, node 2, node 3 also will be there. We can down the node 1 and node 2 again. So we can vice versa we can do.
Okay.
Okay. So any other doubts, Narayana?
No, no.
So you guys can practice. So like you
Yeah,
can.
Kiran,
So
Kiran.
yes.
Yeah, suppose architecture of the suppose if you are using one application, a browser, and database. So there three hours maintains the their individual servers are hello.
I'm not getting.
Suppose if you are using the pet store,
Okay.
so that is the application, web application. So
Okay.
this application maintains the individual server or not?
Yes, yes. Each and every application should be maintained the individual servers. They have
Yeah.
the two app servers will be there, two web servers will be there, database will be there. Okay. So
Okay.
based on from that application, they have the multiple servers will be there. So multiple servers also we need check from the as the CPU memory is good or not. You can check. That is the
So you
server
have
side.
to, yeah. You are performing the unit testings. You can observe the all the servers like application
Yeah, we
server
can
or
any test you are performing, we can observe from the application server, DB server, and web server also. Each and every server, how many servers you have? For example, you have the 10 servers. 10 servers also you can give from the report also. Server 1, this is the CPU memory. Server 2, CPU memory. Server 3, you can provide this all.
yeah, sure. So browser server means web server.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Any other thing?
It's like the three-tier architecture means like application server, web server, or DB server. These are the maintains like
Yes, yes. Three-tier architecture means that is the okay. App, web, and applications, and we have the physical layers. Layers also will be there.
okay.
You can just check in the Google. You will get the
Okay.
like architectures, like what kind of architecture we have. You can type it, and you have the get knowledge. What is the one tier architecture, two tier, three tier, four tier, and n tier also we have there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we can
Yeah.
go to this.
Even now to
Yes.
for,
Yeah.
suppose if you are performing the load testings, you have to design the scenarios with 100% load. Yes.
Yes.
So you are doing the endurance testings means spike testings like you have to design the scenarios with 50 to 60% load for the long duration, right?
Mm-hmm. No, no. 1x load, like peak load, how much you are executing from the as a peak load, 1x load. Same load we can execute in the long duration as endurance test, like 18 to 24 hours.
So
So it's an average load. Peak load or nothing but it's an average load, like 100% of the load, not 50%.
not 50 to 60% not. Just
Yes.
what have the load on that load test?
Application as a 100% is, so we are testing from that.
1x, 2x, 3x means like how to increase that ones. You are increasing that one. You are already you have to put the application on the load. That's assimilating. How to
No,
assimilate
no,
the
we can, right? We have the workload document will be there, right? If you
yeah.
go to the workload document, you can see here volumes. Here you can observe. Starting you can come here. Okay, we have the NFR first thing. Okay, here we are prepared from the. This is the peak load. Based on from the year on year growth, we are prepare the peak load. So based on the peak load, we need to prepare the our 1x load. We know 1x means peak load. Okay, for example, 1x load is the this 13 TPS. 3x means how much it will happen? 39. So just
Okay.
we can do from the multiply only 39. So again 6x means how much? 13 into 6,
6.
78. So again soap test 1x means 13. So we can prepare this sheet.
Okay. So how can you apply that one? Suppose if you are 13, 30, suppose if you are doing the peak load means 13 users. So you can entire 13 users or can put on that.
No, no, that is 13 TPS. Okay, users nothing but you can observe here. This is the users,
Okay.
26 users. So
Okay.
means this script you need to give from the 26 users and you need to provide the pacing 2 seconds. Then only you will achieve this TPS.
Okay. Okay. I understand.
So first thing you should be achieve this TPS. Any kind of testing you are doing. So we can achieve from the peak load means you can achieve this. If you are doing from the spike, you can achieve this. Stress, you can achieve this. Soak means this. So final thing should be we can achieve this as a TPS. Means per second you will 13 transactions happening or not. How you
Okay.
will get means using this like users. So you can give from the pacing 2 seconds. Then based on that it will be you will get from the TPS.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Kiran, can you have shared this work model with us
Yes, yes. Already I shared to you, right?
in a mail?
No, no. Already I shared to you, right? To yours only. I think you only
Okay,
you asked right one day interview point of view.
okay,
I
okay,
shared
okay,
you.
okay, okay. So can you please share with JMeter material for the same?
Yeah, yeah. I will share. No worry. In our group only I
Okay,
will
because
share.
I have
Yeah.
to brush up
We'll
my
move to the next 2 days. Maybe 2 or 3 days. We can move to the JMeter also.
but I need a JMeter right now if possible.
Yeah, we can start. Already we are done, right? Tomorrow just we'll explain from the bottlenecks and okay, results reporting completed. We can move to the directly JMeter.
I know Kiran, but I need to read out JMeter material like for proactive purpose. So if
Yeah,
someone in
yeah. I will
okay,
share this document. Okay, no worry. Right now only.
okay, okay,
I'm asking to like to
JMeter
day after tomorrow
practical.
onwards, our classes will be start.
Okay, 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 got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
It
Thank you
was
for
very
your time.
helpful session for spike test. I just clear my thought on spike test and Chow's test, and second one is volume test.
Okay, no, no worry. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.